Hello, Sagittarius Sun signs and rising signs and Sagicorns. This is your December Tarotscope from me, Kim, at Expressions of the Universe. This month we have quite a few really interesting aspects before I get into the cards that I want to focus on. We have Mercury going direct this week on December 6th. At 4:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's telling me that all of us will have a flow and openness about our thoughts and our communications. Things should start improving. We also have a new moon following that on December 7th at 2:20 a.m. in your own sign of Sagittarius at 15 degrees. And that is telling me that the things that we love and the things that we're thinking about equal all of that love that we're pouring into. And we want to be making our new moon wishes based on those things that we love, Sagittarians. This is a really magical time of the year for all of us, but especially for you, because this is your month to shine. Then we have Yule or solstice on December 21st coming in at 5:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then that will be followed by the full cold moon in Cancer at 0 degrees on December 22nd at 12:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So what does that mean for you, Sagittarians? I did take a couple notes. That Mercury going direct, it's going to be your time to shine. It's in Sagittarius at 15 degrees. So it's directly hitting all the Sagittarians, Sagittarian risings, and even the Sagicorns. Those are the people that are on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn. And I think your communications and your thoughts will definitely open up and expand. When it comes to love relationships in general, it will be hitting your 7th house, and that's what that is recommending. Then we also have the new moon, which is going to be hitting your 2nd house, Sagittarians and Sagittarian risings. 2nd house has to do with money and possessions, and so that will definitely be a huge focus for you. It's interesting how it shows up in your cards for this month, but I do want to point out with Jupiter being in your home sign and his home sign of Sagittarius, the December card that I chose in my yearly video for the Jupiter transit is Spider. This is about making your dreams come true. So this is really telling me that whatever new moon wishes you put out, Sages and Sag risings and Sagicorns, this could really manifest for you. Spider always indicates what we're weaving and what we're creating and the ideas that are coming forth for all of us. Now the cards that I drew for you in this spread, we have the Two of Wands, which is definitely energy. And if you look, there is a crystal ball behind there. And this is telling me that it's time for you to make a decision, follow your intuition, follow your gut. That's what this new moon is telling me. Follow your heart. It is also showing me in these cards, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, financial issues could have been cropping up. Things could be really tight right now. This is also indicating that a lot of Sages, Sag risings, Sagicorns could possibly be coming in to a new job, something brand new that will bring you more money that you've been looking for. Put this over here so that you could see that. Also part of the story is the Three of Wands. So here we have more energy coming in more fire energy. Sagittarius is a fire sign. But whenever I see this Three of Wands, I always think of mind, body, and spirit coming together with creative ideas, creative ways to expand not only your passion, because it is fire, but to expand your wallet or your pocket. More money should be coming in very, very soon. And here we go, having a little bit of a catastrophe. Everything's falling down. What I love best is we have the Nine of Cups. This is wishes come true for Sagittarians. However, this isn't the end of the story for Sagittarius. So for checking for winter solstice, well, winter solstice here in the Northern Hemisphere, summer solstice for my friends down under, or in pagan, Wiccan, Druid, I can't even talk, Druid type of practices and religions, we have Yule. And I feel like I just totally effed that up. Mercury is retrograde as I'm recording this, so it's no wonder, and I am a Gemini. I am highly ruled by Mercury. However, we have solstice hitting you in your 6th house of health. This is telling me that you really need to pay attention to your health. You need to start eating better, watch your weight. You need to start drinking more water. Make sure it's clean water though. Get out there and start moving. Get some exercise. I feel that a lot of Sagittarius, being the little centaurs that you are, that you've been very sedentary. And once Mercury goes direct, you're going to start to feel that fire. You're going to be able to start moving a little bit better. Look, you've got 2 fire cards here. The 2 wand cards, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. This is about movement. This is about passion. You have to get out there. Now, the full moon is hitting you in the 8th house. This is endings, changes, transitions. This is also marriages. What I notice is that it's having a really hard aspect to Mars. So I'm a little worried about arguments and endings when it does come to relationships. There's a lot of disappointments that are showing up towards the end of this month for a lot of Sagittarius, Sag risings, and those Sagicorns. Things are maybe not turning out the way that you want them to. Maybe some of your friendships are kind of faltering, dying by the wayside. That's okay, because we do have a full moon coming in on December 22nd at 12:49 p.m. right after the winter solstice. And so, sorry about that. I don't know what this is. Spirit might be coming in for some of you. I know I've sent some messages out, but the one good thing that I will say, that even though this full moon is in Cancer at 0 degrees, the sun will be in Capricorn at 0 degrees. So that has just left your sign. You will still have Mercury and Jupiter in your sign. So your thoughts and communication should be very clear. You are going to be shined down upon for the next year with a lot of luck. That's what that Jupiter is. Be sure to check out my Jupiter video and my Jupiter blog. I will post the link down in here so that you could see that, so that you can get a little bit more insight. This is going to be a great year for Sagittarians to be shining and being able to create whatever it is that they want. You're aiming your arrows now. You're getting ready to pull back that bow. And once Mercury goes direct on December 6th, you're going to be able to shoot those arrows in the direction that you want them to. The one thing that I will say about Sag is sometimes they scatter their energy in too many places. I would say just try and focus on one thing at a time if you can. Definitely try to enjoy this holiday season. I am hearing from Spirit right now telling me to let Sagittarians know This is Sagittarian Sun sign, rising sign, and the Sagicorns. Beware of overindulgence. With that full moon also coming in at 0 degrees Cancer, this is about putting up protection and boundaries. We have a lot of emotions going on. This is like a big tidal wave putting out your fires, so to speak. So I would just really keep things in check. Be careful of overindulging in drugs, alcohol, overindulging in food. Do not try to cover up your emotion with these different things. If you are, be really careful about driving. You know, you don't want to drink and drive. You don't want to drug and drive. I'm a little worried with that 0 degree full moon in Cancer that some people could be overindulging in this holiday season and, you know, causing an accident and loss of life. So be very, very careful about that. It could be a little bit of a crazy moon. Let's see, do I have anything else for you, Sagittarians? I don't think so. I just want you to have a really happy birthday. Have a great month. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends. Give me a thumbs up. Comment me. Let me know how you're feeling this month. And as ever, subscribe. You can check me out on Facebook and Instagram, as well as I always put a lot of other content there, or my website at expressionsoftheuniverse.com. So until next month, happy birthday, Sag Risings, and Sagicorns. Peace and blessings.